Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his...
Goes for goal!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
De Bruyne with the foul. Gomez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And they've been caught out. Shapes to shoot! Goal! England! England take the lead. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Henderson plays it forward. Sterling tries to stroke it through. Maddison gets it back. And that's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Henderson. Chilwell. Maddison. Jordan Henderson looks to dink one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho set up one goal so far. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That intervention was very necessary. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sterling! It's anyone's ball. Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne drives it forward. And it's Azar. Chilwell. Sterling. Kane. That's a good ball to find him. England get it back again. Jordan Henderson. Maddison plays it out to the flank. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Ferreira Carrasco. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain, cut out in the nick of time. Azar. England leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. A real chance if he can get through. And through to the goalkeeper. Sancho. Sterling receives it in a good position. He gets past his man. It's a good run, that. Great timing. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Azar. Maddison. Maddison! And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
England head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Tá me ouvindo bem? Eu vou fazer a conta lá, naquele negócio, no PlayStation 4. Mais tarde eu faço, tem que criar a conta. Tem a opção quando você transmite, tem a opção de pelo YouTube ou pela Twitch. Aí eu vou fazer a conta. Aqui eu vou treinar, né? Pra falar que lá tem que falar. Se alguém me seguir, tudo. Que nem você falou, tem que interagir.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Proteção do negócio tá louco, mal bom, é verdade mesmo. Faz logo massagem na mão. Que não, lindo.
Now it's Carrasco. Well played. He needed to get that right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Lukaku not easily shrugged off the ball. Lukaku.
Que mentira. Eu não vou falar nada. Eu não vou falar nada.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're training. There's pressure on this one.
De Bruyne!
Olha isso. Toda vez eu tomo gol de falta.
Really is a finish of the highest order. And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Falta.
And it's Lukaku.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
De Bruyne going through. Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now, can he capitalise?
Nada a ver.
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tielemans. There's the cross. That could... Real chance! Decent enough try.
barulho de furadeira aqui.
Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. Kane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle. Well, it's hits one!
Opa!
A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bora, é agora. Ah não, velho, ah
This has gone
não.
for a reckless challenge there. Maguire. Rashford. Kane.
Daqui.
Abraham!
Olha.
He's done very well to
Se eu
get
vi
to
barulho
that.
de furadeira,
Well,
essa
what can I
vida que
say?
o vizinho
Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
tá fazendo não sei o quê. Olha, o golaço! Gol!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Ah, golaço!
So one
Nunca
moment's
fiz
crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Rashford. And help's available out wide.
Gol contra nada, o que
He's
vale a
got away.
intenção.
England are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's broken through.
Olha,
And that's been won straight
eu devia ter
back.
chutado, mostrei.
Quick glance at
Mereci
goal.
também. Olha,
And the ball's come out.
meu Deus! Ajuda!
Belgium are
Bora.
definitely not going down without
Agora
a
é minha
scrap.
vez.
Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oxe, eu tô aqui do lado, olha aí! Ah, mano!
He's left his man. Oh, that's a foul.
Nossa,
And the whistle's gone.
se jogou!
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of
Sim,
pace
jogou.
clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Good ball. It's found its target.
Belgium are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's Carrasco!
Goleirão? Não, escutei não. Ah.
England can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off. His energy...
Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Belgium have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Abraham.
Eita, que golaço!
Chip through. Has a pop.
Gabi
Yeah, it's safe
golzou!
to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gabi
That's a foul. No two
gol!
ways about it. De Bruyne, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Hazard. Hazard. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Já era,
Just
filho.
a few
Ah,
more
boa.
moments for them to hang on.
Ei, ai! Lascou,
Play for a throw.
lascou, lascou.
De Bruyne. That's a brilliant interception.
Aê!
And time is up.
Primeira do match day.
England win it by the odd goal.
Golaço
Almost nothing
olímpico.
in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter.
Nossa, lá eu machuquei a boca agora. Aí.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches. It's Lukaku! Goal!
Pelo amor!
And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Olha o Lukaku, mano, parece trator.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Essa cara de moedinha.
Lukaku. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. And here's Kane. Oh, Madison!
Joga a luva.
Very well to get to that.
Madison really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Quem ia dar desnolada.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's a good ball to find him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Tielemans.
Pra que toque desse?
De Bruyne plotting from out on the right-hand side.
Foi nada, foi nada, foi nada. Foi nada.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Alderweireld. Carrasco. Hazard. Jordan Henderson. And it's Kane. And here's Kane. Kane goes up and over.
Ah, velho.
And to safety. Kane. Sterling.
Golaço!
No mistake. England are back in business. It is a
Trabalhar a
good
bola
finish.
assim
The odds
ninguém
were
trabalha
against
não.
them.
Quer
Little
bugar?
matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. Carrasco. Lukaku has a goal!
Ufa!
Jordan Henderson. Halfway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here.
Embora. Tô jogando sem volante
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, toquei mais perto ali,
Eventually
mas tá bom.
thwarted without doing any harm.
Tá bom que isso aí sempre acontece. Eu tô jogando sem volante.
It's Carrasco. Tielemans. Witsel.
Parece.
And here's Hazard. Lukaku. That's good
Só
defending.
que quer
Very
bugar, ó.
good
Tem que tomar
defending.
cuidado com essa jogada.
Sancho has created one goal already. He's played him through. Witsel. Tielemans.
Olha!
Hazard. And here's Carrasco. And here's Hazard. Sterling.
Chega.
Madison
Vai.
looks to clip it forward, right through the middle. He's had a goal!
Ah, não! Ah, eu enchi, meu!
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Mentiu.
Tielemans. De Bruyne. Witsel. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. And it's De Bruyne. Witsel. Tielemans. And here's Hazard. Over to the left. Carrasco puts it into the middle. Tielemans. Well played, he saw that coming. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Eu tirei o fone.
So
Tirei
we're
o
into
fone,
the
né? Porque a
second
Rebeca começou a chorar
45.
que ela se assustou.
So both teams emerge the same as
Vai,
they were
bora
before
lá.
the break.
Eu não li as mensagens ainda.
Lukaku.
O celular tá ali, apagou a
Bruyne.
tela.
And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Daqui a pouco eu leio.
Now it's Kane. Just
Olha.
brushed off the ball there.
Eu ia mandar de novo lá.
De Bruyne plays it forward. Madison.
1-2.
Sancho. Madison.
Chega!
Courtois.
Ave,
It's
mano.
away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Como que o cara perde a corrida
Jordan
pra bola
Henderson.
assim?
Sancho. Hazard. Looking to break out here. De Bruyne.
Aí, molhou.
Oh, good take in a good area. Has a pop!
Nossa.
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sentiu. Gabigol usou lindo. Ganhei, isso é louco. Olha aí, gol. Olha! Na trave.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gol aberto pro cara.
Ferreira Carrasco. De Bruyne.
Lá.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Você viu, a bola foi na trave.
That intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne.
Eu tenho que treinar, eu não tenho paciência de ficar acertando aquele negócio. O negócio pra acertar é mais fácil.
With a pleasing width here,
especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement
Tem
for the
lado de
sake of
toque
it.
que é mó da hora.
Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Hoists it high. Chilwell.
Um monte de jogador vai vindo dois em cima, vai aumentando. Aí tem que ficar tocando um toque só. Da hora aquele.
Madison. Ferreira Carrasco. Good ball.
Ah, não tava, não tava.
Yes, it is.
Olha isso. Bora lá. Bora.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Mertens. Gomez goes looking.
Vai, moleque, corre, moleque, corre,
It's a
moleque.
terrific surge down the right.
Lá no meio.
Could be a chance here. It's got through and...
Mano, a jogada foi boa, era só ele ter segurado um pouquinho pra me bater. Ia ser uma golaça. Eu devia ter finalizado logo com o time se eu soubesse.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required...
Whistle's gone, that's
Batendo,
foul.
hein? Tá batendo, hein? Que bosta. Mano, eu vou tirar o... Tô nem aí pra cima. Vamos lá.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Bati. Acabou de entrar, primeiro toque. Cê é louco, cachoeira.
Truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come.
Treinar precisão. Cê é louco, tem que treinar assim, mas é que eu não gosto de ficar acertando aquele negócio.
Real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Agora o de toque é da hora, meu. A caixinha lá que vai entrando dois. Aí a gente fica em círculo assim, a gente tem que ficar tocando. Acho que você já fez isso. Porque lá é da hora. Mandar lá no meio, por cima. Eu não consigo fazer igual assim, mano. De cabeça, escanteio. Ou acerta a trave ou o goleiro cai. Boa! Quase.
Witsel. It's a fabulous position. Origi.
Meu! Que merda!
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about.
Shapes to shoot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but
ele nem defendeu, ele nem defendeu ali, se defendeu. Uma bolada na cara. Bora, time, bora, quem? Bora, quem? Time com você não consigo jogar bem não, quem? Eu sei que você é monstro, mas comigo não cai. Bora, time, bora.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Mertens. Played into the middle.
Aí não, hein? Aí não, mano, aí não. Aí não, para, você é louco. Manda um negócio por cima, bate no zagueiro, para. Faltando 3 minutos.
Having turned the game on its head, how can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Eu vou fazer um negócio na próxima que você pode até falar que é. Mas eu vou deixar o time no banco, mano. O time comigo não dá, não, velho. Eu vou colocar o Abraham no lugar dele. No segundo tempo eu coloco quem? Não, vamos começar. Aí eu coloco. Tem o outro match day também pra jogar. Eu queria rodar nos destaques, eu queria tentar pegar o Ziyech, meu. Eu gosto dele, ele vai até o overall bom no outro, ele tá destaque. O básico dele é zoado, mas o destaque é bom. Não, vai, eu vou colocar no segundo tempo. Não, vamos com o Abraham, vai.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are... Has a hit!
Attempt. A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Acho que você pensou que o gol anda, né? Dos lados.
Meunier goes up and over to the keeper and tries something new.
Tranquilidade.
Maguire drives it forward. Chilwell. It's a decent ball.
No meio.
This could spell danger.
Opa, voltou.
Brushed off the ball there. Sancho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
No meio.
Through to the goalkeeper. Witsel. De Bruyne. Over to the left. And it's De Bruyne. Mertens. Lukaku.
Mano, o Lukaku é gigante, mas ele é rapidão.
Was very necessary. Well positioned to make that interception. Meunier hoists it forward.
Boa! Foi nada.
Here it comes.
Agora é contato.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Meunier, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Hazard going through. Hazard. Well read, he sorted that out.
Ah, você quer bugar então?
Abraham. Alderweireld. De Bruyne.
Nem foi, velho. Foi na bola.
And it's Lukaku.
Olha, Lucacão, meu.
Now it's Mertens. Sancho.
Lá no meio.
Sterling.
No Pelé. Lá do outro lado.
Gomez. England
no meio,
to have a shot on target.
Na ponta, no meio, bate.
He's had a goal.
Golaço!
Goal, England!
Pelé.
England take the lead.
Olha o Pelé. Igualzinho.
England are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Não, essa jogada.
England take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Que momento.
Madison.
Lá. Atrás.
Madison goes looking.
Bate.
Abraham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hazard plays it forward. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up nicely for Mertens. Has a shot! He scores! front of goal. There was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Ah, mano, não. Gol assim não, velho.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Azar plays it long. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Chilwell. Azar. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Abraham. It could be in here. And the shot!
Olha isso!
Goal!
Isso é um
England!
monstro. Peraí, oh, bosta, ia pegar um negócio pra
Well, you
Rebeca.
know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Oh, it's come off the upright. Sterling. Abraham battles to win it back. And here's Mertens. And here's Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception. Mertens. Chance! This could fall anywhere. And it's played forward. Sancho. Abraham. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one
Essa
separated.
defesa que foi sem comentário. Sem
It's kind of a
comentário.
hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
England head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The start of the second half. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Plays it out to the flank. Sancho goes long. Vertonghen. And it's Mertens. Out to the left it goes. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking. Sancho has created 1 goal already. Hoists it forward. Tielemans gets it back. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. Good ball. It's found its big chance. It's anyone's ball. Pickford trying to get there. De Bruyne. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Henderson is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
De Bruyne! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. England have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Lukaku. Tielemans tries to head towards goal. Rice. And the weighted pass. Gets the better of his man. Abraham has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Vertonghen drives it forward. Witzel tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mertens. And here's Mertens, has a goal! Goal! Belgium! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Over to the left. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
Shot at goal! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
De Bruyne did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Witzel. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Meunier. Tielemans. Hazard. Chance! Promising cross. And it's been taken short. Chilwell does well there. Alert. It's come loose. Belgium have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And they've been caught out here. Sterling. He's had a shot. It's in. Do not write them off. Back they come. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
It's Rashford! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
England take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Goes for goal! It's a goal! Belgium are back in business.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Azar. Mertens.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that has been cleared. De Bruyne. Vertonghen. Alderweireld. Hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Rashford. Forward it goes. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very quickly. He's also improved his end product in recent years, and he's more capable of finishing with aplomb now. His whole game has matured beautifully.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Torgan Hazard going full tilt down the right-hand side. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. De Bruyne goes looking, chance to break. And the finish! De Bruyne. Timely intervention. And it's Sterling. Torgan Hazard, and here's Mertens. Abraham. Sancho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mertens. And here's Mertens! Just a whisker away. Abraham. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. Big chance, corner. And that's been levered clear. Has a hit! Belgium can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. De Bruyne. Torgan Hazard. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chilwell going full steam ahead down the left flank. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's on his way. Vertonghen.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Hazard. Mertens. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mertens simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the shot! Hit long and direct. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Mertens. Hazard looks to dink one in. Oxlade-Chamberlain, deftly done. Sterling gets through on his real chance! Goal, England! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
England break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Hazard. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's there to receive it. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Maguire, forward it goes. Chilwell plays it forward. Sterling, there's no flag. Great challenge, time to perfection. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Merton, shot at goal! Another chance! And a second time! Sticks it away! Belgium are back in business! Mertens duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. England head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Second period then underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Meunier. Tielemans. And it's Hazard. Mertens gets on the end of it. Oxlade-Chamberlain brought forward. What does he try from here? Belgium getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Torgan Hazard, and here's Mertens. Torgan Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Hazard. Abraham, Sancho, Abraham receives it in a good position. The Tongan tries to get it forward quickly. He's looked long this time. It's Mertens! He tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Mertens really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And it's Hazard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The Tongan positions himself well and cuts it out. Abraham!
Belgium have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Mertens. Maguire. Jordan Henderson. And it's Chilwell. Sterling. Well read, he sorted that out. Breaks on here. Alderweireld. De Bruyne. Witsel. Vertonghen. Hazard. And here's Mertens. Torgan Hazard. It's a brilliant interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. De Bruyne. Well played, he saw that coming. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Mertens. Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. This is... has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Look, this can still...
Kane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kane is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hazard just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it high.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pickford sends that a long way. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Benteke. And it's Hazard. It's got through to him. Now it's Lukaku. He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible!
back at that. That's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Belgium complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Surely a shot. Sterling! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
England really were...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Hazard. And here's Lukaku. Mertens. Surely. Done very well to intervene. And it's been taken straight back. Meunier. And here's Mertens. Gets away from his opponent. And it's Lukaku. Gomez goes looking. It's Mertens! And the through ball is intercepted. De Bruyne has got himself a free kick. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Looking to dink it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Madison. Sancho. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Sterling. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. Tielemans. And here's Mertens. Gets the better of his man. Now goes for goal. Goal! Belgium! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Belgium get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game.
He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And here's Sterling. Witzel cuts it out. Now he's had a shot! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Azar. Henderson plays it forward. Witzel does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And now they can launch a counter. Hazard, he's one-on-one, surely! Oxlade-Chamberlain can hoist it clear. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku is flagged offside. Sterling, Kane, and the finish! Real chance! Tielemans drives it forward, just brushed off the ball there. Witzel hoists it forward. And there's the end of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. England get the second half started. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. And here's Mertens. Oxlade-Chamberlain demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well positioned to make that interception. Vertonghen. Meunier. Witsel. Meunier. And here's Mertens. Sancho set up one goal so far. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Kane dashing forward at pace. Out to the right. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has a pop! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
England go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hazard. It's a good-looking cross.
Belgium showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Goes down, but nothing given.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Vertonghen. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Meunier. Tielemans. And it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. He's left his man. Hazard. And the shot! In it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. 2 changes being made right now. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Now it's Origi. Lukaku. Chance! De Bruyne has a hit! Goal! Belgium! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. De Bruyne with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
England have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's got through to him. Crowd calling, goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Witsel. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing the team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive shoots! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Mertens. Hazard. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kane. Oh, he's broken through. Kane! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The Tongan with the clearance. And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Kane.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And they've been caught out here. Dashing forward, it's Hazard! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Belgium have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tielemans. Now it's Mertens. He spotted the run and played him through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's played him through. He's had a shot! De Bruyne passes it forward. Maddison. Sancho. Now it's Kane. Kane gets flagged offside. Just brushed off the ball there.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got through. Now it's Kane. And he's onside. Oh, great ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Lukaku. Hoists it forward. Tielemans. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. Sancho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sterling. Kane. And it's been given away. And that'll be a goal kick. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. Meunier drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Done very well to intervene. And it's Lukaku. And here's Hazard. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mertens. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Chance! Tielemans. And it's played forward. Now it's Hazard. And the flag has stayed down. Lukaku is flagged offside. Finds himself eased off the ball. Questions were... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Time and again they are repelled. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's through. Shot a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the through ball is intercepted. Lukaku, quick glance at goal, hits one! In it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's given away a free kick. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Witsel gets into the right position to intercept. Struck. Abraham! Maddison! Up he gets! No mistake! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Sterling really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Lukaku. Good ball. Now it's out. He's gone for it! He scores! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Alderweireld. No, that's not the ball he wanted. A real chance to break. Tries a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
England know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Vertonghen. Tielemans plays it forward. Abraham looks to clip it forward. It's on a plate. Has a hit! Back of the net!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
England playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Abraham! Azar. And here's Lukaku. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Witsel. He's made sure that that won't get through. And time is up. England thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward.
Coman really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Fekir. Caught offside that time. Mbappe. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ball through needs to be good here. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Titi is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Mbappe has a hit! Oh, taken with style! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got...
And the shot! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi plays it forward. And it's Griezmann. There's the through ball. Mbappe has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That has put a stop to that. Conte. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe. Matuidi does well to read it and intercepts. Finds himself eased off the ball. Varane concedes a free kick for that. Pogba, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Gets away from his opponents. Mbappe. There are a few waiting for it. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Varane battles to win it back.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was...
It's Griezmann! And it's Pogba. That intervention was very necessary. Pavard. Fekir. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Well read, he's sorted that out. Griezmann. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe! Pavard. Pogba gets it back. Fekir, who's set up one goal so far. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Chip through. Matuidi. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fekir. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. Could I... That'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're already back underway here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Fekir. Shot at goal! Griezmann, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fekir. Coman. Mbappe. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Coman. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann takes control of it and he's... has a goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mbappe. Tolisso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. Well positioned to make that interception. Ben Yedder. And it's Ben Yedder. A scything tackle. Clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no strikers. Oh, real danger here. Oh, nice touch. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe. Mbappe. No question, that's a foul. Pogba has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That is Conte. Griezmann. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He gets past his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fekir. And he's away. Into the channel. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Forward it goes. Matuidi. Mbappe. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So here comes a substitution. Matuidi. And it's Lamar. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Going through. What a... hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ben Yedder cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Lamar. Conte. Down by a lack of accuracy. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. France may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.